when we saw that trailer at the Game Awards and we were sitting in that theater.
What's going on, everyone?
And that music kicked in
I'm a
and
little
rocked
late.
everyone's socks. I was really impressed with that and seeing what the hardware could kind of do in engine there.
we're here.
I'm a sucker for FromSoft games. My heart's going to be broken when we don't see Elden Ring today, but it's been so long since it was announced. I need to see it somewhere and see that it still exists.
The quality
and
of
as
his
long as I
camera.
get a good world premiere, I'll be happy.
Oh wait, we got the world premiere voice guy actually doing the voice here when we
Did
come
they
to our
get-
first
Oh my
world premiere.
God.
Did they get Austin
We're
Evans?
here to take care of you. But yes, as you said, everyone would love to see Elden Ring. Everyone would love to see new game announcements too. You mentioned Halo. Lauren, is that the big thing for you? Like seeing Halo, what are you excited to see?
No, so I feel like Halo was like my first introduction into
I have
like,
no idea
first-person
who
shooter
you are.
games and why I should not play them because I'm horrible at them. But that was like my first. It holds a special place in my heart because like that was the first time
That with
realizing
me.
I was terrible at them. I'm really excited. I'm big into like psychological horror games. So the medium, I really, really want to see more about.
I have
I wanna
flipped
see
some, man.
gameplay. They haven't told us a whole lot about it, but I'm living for it. Like the Silent Hill music, everything, and Everwild is the other one I'm really interested for, like to see more about because both of those are kind of a mystery. I haven't seen much on them.
Oh, that's great because as you said, there are lots of other games across the studios. Everwild that they teased last year at EXO from Rare looked really interesting. I agree. Hopefully, we'll get to see something on that. Tim Schafer's got Psychonauts that they acquired that studio. Hopefully, there'll be an update on that one. And they said Microsoft's got
God, they
so many
bought
studios, so many
everybody.
games across the portfolio that I think we'll get hopefully some new game announcements and also some updates on those existing ones. Austin, you are one of the few people I think in the world that got to check out Series X. I remember you did you got to check out Gears, how that was looking on the hardware and everything like that. So you have a really interesting perspective on this. What do you want to see at Xbox today?
So, I mean, I love the nerdy details, right? I want to see the 120
Stuff I
FPS
have no idea who
and
those
the
are.
HDR and the
I've been
all
doing good,
the,
man.
the
Not-
ray
not too
tracing.
bad,
I'm
not too
really
bad.
interested in seeing kind of like what this next generation is able to do as far as pushing the envelope forward, right? I mean, look, don't get me wrong. I'm going to be all over Halo. I really want to see
I
what
definitely
they're able to
remember
do, especially
Austin
considering
Evans.
that that's
This is
gonna
the
be a game
tech
that will
guy,
be
one
on
of the tech guys I
Xbox
follow.
One and sort of assuming PC and Series X and kind of seeing how they're able to stretch
The
that.
girl, I have no
And
idea who
I'm
she is.
definitely a huge fan of the Forza franchise, right? I mean, that's sort of been really, you look back at the Xbox One generation for me, I have definitely spent more time playing for the Forza games as well as the Horizon games more than anything else, right? So that's definitely has like a special place in my heart from the gaming side. But what I'm really curious about is getting a really good look at kind of what this new slate of titles look like, right? I mean, obviously we know that there are a bunch of games that are coming out sort of holiday season. I'm assuming we're probably going to see some games kind of teased for the next maybe year or two or whatever the case is. But I really want to see a good sense of what the Xbox Series X is capable of, right? I've seen little bits and pieces. I got to try a couple of
A
tech
few
demos.
YouTubers in general.
I know the specs. I know all the kind of the
You
basic
actually
stuff.
straight
What
up
I really
know
wanna do is kind of
YouTubers,
see how
though.
all of that comes together and brings what this next generation's all about.
Yeah, no, I think that's a great point. It's, they keep saying how powerful this console is. Like we want to see that power, right? And see what this is able to do. And Microsoft's philosophy on Xbox that Phil Spencer has expressed is, a little bit different than PlayStation. That they're saying that all these games are going to show you today conceivably will still work on your current Xbox, will work on PC, and they might, they work better on the new Xbox. But I'm curious for you guys, how does that affect your sort of decision on what you're going to do with Xbox? Like what's going to cause you to want to upgrade to the next system? Because it's different. That Halo, as you said, will work probably on, if you have an Xbox right now, it'll work on the
That's
current
true, yeah.
system. So I
Yo,
assume
your
part
boy
of what
Sean's
they have
moving to
show today is why
Facebook,
it's
man.
going to be even better on
I saw
the
this
next one.
last week on YouTube.
Yeah,
I mean,
I think
that's
for
Then
definitely
some of the
Xbox.
guys I follow over
yeah, I
at
think for
Ambig
me,
are moving to Twitch.
what I like most about
crazy.
the Xbox that kind of
Everyone's moving away.
in my house is like we always get Sony with their exclusives, and I would love to see some really cool exclusives come out of Microsoft today. It's the thing that people keep talking about all the time. But I love the kind of home entertainment aspect of my Xbox. I love the kind of UI and the speed of the system and kind of sitting down. I use it for everything. I only use my PlayStation for gaming, but I really use my Xbox for almost everything. I watch Netflix on it. I watch movies and I play my 4K Blu-rays and everything on it because my PlayStation couldn't do that. So I'm really curious to see how they evolve kind of the
We
OS
sort of
of
moving
the
to
system
Facebook
and
for streaming
make it
stuff, man,
snappier and
stuff would be
faster,
so
and
easy.
how you're able to
Okay.
switch between games on the fly and being able to have all of those old
Streaming moving
games
to Facebook.
be
Okay.
playable on the
Okay.
new one. They keep talking about
That's cool.
backwards compatibility a lot and how that's a big
I hope the
factor
move
for
works
them.
out for the better for
And I'm
them.
curious to see how far that goes and how many games you can really play with that and how far they're pushing it, and stuff like Game Pass has come out, and it's kind of a game changer, because there's so many times when I just go on and I don't want to buy a new game, but Game Pass is a good way of kind of trying it out and testing it and just downloading it there and playing straight away. And I really love that aspect. So I want to see how far they push that. And xCloud, I think, is what their trump card will be this time, at least for me personally, the way I consume the media on my Xbox.
He has a really nice eye color. I just noticed that.
Yeah, no, I think that, as you said, the Game Pass is another big part of it. That, you know, a lot of these games now come out as part of Game Pass. I think Microsoft has said kind of all their first-party titles are in Game Pass, and that, I think, lets people sample more games. Right? It's no longer like you have to spend $60 to play everything.
Oh, what happened?
Austin, I wanted to ask you about the specs and the, you know, the frame rates and all that type of stuff. You know, you live in the world of tech and, you know, RDNA architectures and whatnot. Like, what do you think? What does that all mean to the gamers? Like, how do you think the games are going to be different, or what are the things we should look for here in, you know, ray tracing and things like that? Like, what do you think are going to be some of the big leaps that we're going to see in some of these games, hopefully today?
So I think the interesting way of looking at sort of the previous generation, sort of Xbox One, PS4, going into this new generation, is that it's a much more well-rounded package, right? So you look at something like the Xbox Series X, spec-wise, it is equivalent to a very high-end gaming PC. That's not something we've seen in the console space for a long time, right? You look at the Xbox One, it had good graphics, right? It was able to provide some really impressive games. You look at something like Red Dead 2 running on an original Xbox One. It's really impressive that was able to
I wish I had an Xbox One
accomplished.
X, honestly.
But the thing is, this generation, with the Series X, we have not only the SSD, which I think people are going to very quickly get used to, not minute load times, but, you know, a few second load times. But also you have that really powerful
Are they being
CPU,
sold on
which is going to
eBay? I
enable
feel like
these
because they
bigger open
discontinued
worlds,
them, you
sort of
are
more
not going to be able to find them
physics.
at the good
and
price
then you
anymore.
have on the graphics side not only sort of more detailed things, and I think the higher frame rates are something that, especially as more and more TVs are developing that sort of tech,
Yeah,
that
they
people are gonna
instantly
really
went
start
up to the original
appreciate.
price.
But also these new features like ray tracing, right, which are just going to help ground these worlds in a much more sort of realistic sort of location. Like, I guess for me, it's more about making the console a much more complete package, right? You're not sort of sacrificing because you're playing on your PC versus your Xbox or anything. Like, you're going to be getting a very similar level of performance. And in a lot of cases, something like the Series X is going to be significantly more powerful than any other gaming device in your home.
Yep. All right. Well, hopefully we're going to get to see some of that. Lauren, you get the last word here. Anything you're hoping is a surprise today? You talked about some of the games we know about, like the Medium and Everwild. Anything that you're secretly hoping they show here in some way?
I was looking yesterday to see if there was anything I could think of that, like,
people are getting frustrated with YouTube, so no surprise other platforms.
I've personally been more of,
I think YouTube is about
PC
to go
gamer,
full on into their streaming
PlayStation,
stuff here pretty soon.
If they can surprise
If
me,
Doc
and
is
pull me
switching
in
over,
with more like Xbox exclusives. I mean, Game Pass has been a game changer for me. I've been using that a lot lately. So
it's got a
just
nice setup.
Bringing me into
like
that
those lights.
ecosystem, if they can do that, like, then they've surprised me. So
no, and that's part of what they're trying to do here. Is you said, you know, you can play all this stuff on your PC, you can play, you know, on your phone via xCloud, and, like, you know, bringing more games to more people. So as you said, hopefully we'll see a bunch of games today, right? And we know Halo is going to be a big focus, but obviously they've got a lot of other things to fill out that hour. All right, well, thanks, Lauren, Austin, and Jack. We will see you guys later. We'll all be watching live. And we do have some special world premieres throughout this show. We've got a number. I think we've got a half dozen things we're going to show you guys over the next 45 minutes here to give you a little preview of some stuff that will be coming to Xbox. And we're going to start right now
super kind.
with this world premiere announcement.
Austin looks really cool. He seemed like he'd be really cool to... Wait, they're actually showing world premieres on the pre-show? Oh, nah.
You're the reincarnation of the Luminary.
That
The Luminary is the root of all evil.
what is that?
Will bring no
Not Dragon Quest. I forget the name of the game. It escapes me.
To take the sword in hand once more.
I forget. It's on Switch. What? Who's that?
どうもゲームデザイナーの堀裕二です。1986年に日本で第一作
Is it Dragon Quest? Oh, it is Dragon Quest. Okay.
発売して今年で
What happened?
34周年を迎え
You
まし
good?
た。今回シリーズ本編最新作のドラゴンクエスト 11S が Xbox プラットフォームで発売され、さらにゲームパスにも登場します。なんと Xbox にドラゴンクエストが初登場ということで、僕も大変嬉しく思います。今日は皆さんにドラゴンクエスト 11S の
No, it really
紹
isn't.
介していきたい
What
と思います。
absorbs?
ドラゴンクエストでは自分自身が主人公になって魅力あふれる仲間と共に世界を救う壮大な冒険の旅に出ます。冒険の舞台はロテゼタシアという
So this
様々な
plays like
知恵
every
がある
other
広大
anime
な世界
game.
です。街は武器を買ったりクエストを受けたりできる冒険の拠点です。重要な話も聞けるでしょう。
Gather nuggets. Dwarves man makes a dwarf game.
モンスターとのバトルでは戦士や魔法使い、盗賊、舞踏家などキャラクターの特性を生かした戦術で戦います。出現するモンスターも
Game looks fun.
可愛いものから
Cannot lie.
恐ろしいものまで多くのモンスターがいます。
Look at those hips shake.
今
Those
戦
little
闘している
creatures.
スライムは一作目から登場した
Oh, he's a big boy.
人気者なん
Okay.
ですよ。その他にも
Oh, it's got a
2D モードや
2D mode. That's
過去
cool.
のシリーズの作品の世界を体験できるサブクエストなどのやり込む要素も満載です。
That's throwback.
いよいよ
That's
Xbox
cool.
プラットフォームに登場する
So it's only now just coming to Xbox. That's so
ドラゴンク
cool.
エスト 11S をお楽しみください。発売は2020
I may actually buy that. It looks fun. I never really looked at that game before. Oh, it's on Game Pass. I don't even have to buy it. Nice.
There you go, Dragon Quest coming for the first time to Xbox, and now we're gonna get right into
Yeah, it's been
another
only been on
world
PlayStation
premiere. This
and,
is a brand
Switch.
new game announcement. A smaller team and studio that has a new title to announce today on the pre-show. So take a look at this.
I think my internet's crapping out. I'm sorry. Literally beyond my control. I cannot do anything about it from what I've learned. Oh, what is this? Alright, I cannot lie. This is really blurry footage. Just Cause 4? Halo 6. Are those Transformers? What is that? Something Echo? There's a beta. I cannot lie.
All right, that's Exomecha, a brand new free-to-play game coming
stream is really
in
pixelated.
late 2021, and that's a first look at that. We do have more new games and some
Futuristic
cool stuff. We've
Battlefield,
got
yeah.
something very cool to wrap up the
If it's
pre-show
free,
as
I'll
our
try
last
it.
premiere that I'm really excited to share with you guys. So stick around, and of course, at the top of the hour, we're going to get a look at a lot of the
Battlefield
first-party
meets
games,
Transformers.
from Microsoft.
Seems like a
including
cool idea.
the world
I guess.
gameplay debut of Halo Infinite. Right now, though, we're going to turn to our second panel to preview what we're hoping, all our hopes and dreams for Xbox today. Joining me first off is Aaron Hansen from the Game Grumps. Aaron, you ready for blanks?
Oh, dude,
Hey, Flip, look.
You're way ahead of me, brother. I was all blinked up, and you just
Game
brought,
Grumps.
brought the
Say,
heat, man.
You've been waiting all summer for this moment. Will the Time Sweeper return? All right. Good to have you with us, Aaron.
Tired of
We've
games
got
that are just
Danny
two other games
O'Dwyer
mashed up together.
from, No
Yeah, I can
Clip.
see that.
Hey, Danny, how you doing?
Hey,
I
how you
like
doing, man?
mashup
I'm just
games,
really happy for Aaron to get his blinks. He's been waiting for was it a month since we talked on PlayStation? Forget all these new studios and all these new games that all their acquisitions are going to do. It's all about the blinks.
bring back the time sweeper, right? That's clearly the closer of the show, right? You must know something. And finally, we've got Alana Pierce joining us. Hey, Alana.
Hey, how you doing?
Why is she
doing
here?
Great. All right, you're all chipper. We're ready to go. This is Xbox Day. Gonna be hopefully some excitement for all of us.
This man
with
has a
what Xbox
PS5
has
in his
store. So
house.
we
I'm
joked
jelly.
about Blinks, but Xbox has a lot of franchises, a lot of history in gaming over the past 20 years. I'm going to open with the same question I had for the last panel. What are your hopes? What are your expectations? What do you want to see from Xbox in this next hour that's going to, convince you that they've got a lot of great stuff and, charting the the future of gaming?
I only know Alana
Aaron,
because
let's take Blinks off the table.
I follow
Beyond that, what
Funhouse.
can we do for you today?
I remember
Well,
seeing her
if I'm gonna
transition
be
to
honest, man,
Funhouse.
I want to know what the
That
heck's
was
going
odd.
on with Exomecha, because that, like...
Exomecha,
I was not
that's
expecting
what it's
something
called.
like that, and holy
Got some
crap.
Transformer action?
That appealed to, like, my 80s, early 90s culture mind. I was just like, it's just big silver robots punching each other, and there's a robot dragon, I guess, that breathes fire. Great, I'm in. Let's do it.
He has a really nice room. If that room is a green screen, I will be disappointed.
Danny, you visit a lot of studios around the world when we can. Hear about them. Hear their stories. No Clip, you do some incredible documentaries. From your perspective, like, what does Xbox have to do today? What do you want to see in this hour showcase?
Well, we've had Microsoft, doing a lot of acquisitions over the past couple of years, and a lot of studios that were sort of working on games, perhaps, or working on smaller games for them. So I think what I'm excited for today is for a bunch of those studios to maybe show something off. So one studio we visited earlier this year was Obsidian, who were working on Grounded.
More like an
They've,
Office.
Been
Yeah,
acquired
like
by
it's
Microsoft in the
it looks like a straight up
or
Office.
just prior to that. So I'm interested to see if
The
we'll
Grump Room.
see.
Oh,
what
that's the
everyone
Grump
hopes,
Room?
which is a big budget.
I haven't watched
Obsidian
Game
role-playing
Grumps
game.
in years.
That's kind of on my
so.
top list of things I'd like to see. And then the other one is what's happened to Fable. Obviously,
At least
in the
it's
past
real.
couple of-
Thank God.
Lionhead isn't around anymore. There's a lot of rumor that Playground, who work on the Forza series, may have sort of taken up the mantle on that. It's been rumored that they've been working on some sort of open world role-playing game as well. So those are kind of the two that I'm looking to see. And just anything else from the rest of their acquisitions, like Double Fine. I'm sure they're a small team, so I'm sure they're not running multiple projects, but you never know. Maybe they're an early concept phase on something.
No, I think RPGs is a great genre, right? Where it's like Xbox
Fancy
has done
Mafia
lots of action
Office.
games, but doing RPG stuff,
Probably
I think
the
is
old
an
Grump Room at
opportunity
his
for them
house.
to be able to show some great stuff
And the
in
other
the
is actually his
RPG
actual office. Oh.
genre.
Well,
Alana,
either way,
what's,
it's still nice.
I know you've been fan of Gears. You've been fans of, you're excited about Cyberpunk that's coming out. That obviously will be on all systems, but on Xbox as well. What do you want to see from Team Xbox this morning?
Also Blinks. No, I'm kidding. I love Fable. I really want a new Fable. Like Danny said, it's rumored that Playground Games are working on it, and I buy that rumor. They hired a lot of people from a lot of studios known for making really big games, including Rockstar and Guerrilla. So
I was never a
really,
massive
really,
fan of
really wanna
Fable,
see
but when I
Fable.
played
love
it with
that
my
world,
brother,
and I
it was
feel
pretty
like
fun.
There's something so pleasant about
I'm the envy
a
of that
British
room.
RPG. Like the
That room
human
makes me
cast
feel
in the
rich.
original
I
Fable
cannot
game, I
lie.
just love so much, and obviously Peter Molyneux would no longer be attached, so that changes
The fancy
things,
green
but
screen,
that's
all
what I
that.
really,
Nah,
really want.
no.
Also really
I want
obviously
his room.
excited to see more Halo. I'm very curious to see if any of the Perfect Dark rumors hold up, because I also love Perfect
Fable's
Dark.
BS.
But to get away from games hype, I really
Fable
want to know more about
was
xCloud.
fun.
I'm kind of hoping
but
that
I'm
we know
not
a
like
little bit about
very big on
xCloud
it.
and what they're planning to do with that in the future after that Game Pass announcement, which is super exciting. So those are my big three.
No, I think you're right. There's such an interesting story there around what's happening with Xbox Live, with Game Pass, this idea of, having the, a subscription sort of approach, right? Versus buying $60 games time and again. It seems like part of Microsoft's approach is, very Netflix-like, and that you're going to sort of get all these games, all this content, and that'll mean big games, but also, potentially smaller games that people are more likely to sample, which I think is, a huge opportunity here to see a diversity of content. That there'll be some stuff for the super core gamers, but maybe some stuff that's a little broader in its appeal too. Let's talk about Halo. They've done a very good job over the past week hyping everyone up around Master Chief's return. Seems like a bit of a spiritual reboot in a way of Halo. I mean, we saw the
I love
kind
Game
of key
Pass.
art,
I will
the box
never
art
turn off
yesterday.
my
It was like
Game
very
Pass ever
reminiscent
again.
of the original Halo Combat Evolved. We know we're going to see the campaign today. We saw, I think it was last year at E3, we saw kind of we've actually the past 2 E3s, we saw kind of teaser assets for Infinite. Originally, we saw kind of the engine, and then last year we saw, sort of an in-game sequence, or at least rendered in engine. What are your hopes? What does Halo have to do? Obviously a legendary franchise. I think there's a big opportunity here for them, but it's a very
Fable made
competitive
gigantic
space.
promise every single game. Peter
With
Molyneux.
first-person action games right now.
Fable was just
what
a
do you want to
mess
see
every
in a
time.
new Halo? What will convince you that Halo's back on top?
More Chief, less Locke.
Ah,
That's my
damn.
number one.
I think we'll get that.
I think so too. I feel like that's something that they've really focused on, and I know that they got a lot of criticism for the story. And I'm actually, from what I've heard, Halo Infinite's development got pushed a little bit because they reworked the narrative after people were so upset about the Locke focus of the last game. Halo's an interesting one in that I don't want it to shift too far from classic Halo, because that's sort of been with me my whole life.
I hate it when somebody says classic Halo. What is classic Halo? Classic Halo to me is
I feel
Halo
like that's
2.
really unlikely, but
That's
I want
classic
a groundbreaking
Halo
story.
online.
I want something that kicks me in the feels, like
What
Reach
is classic
did,
Halo
or like
to these
ODST
people?
did.
I hate it when somebody says
with
that.
the lore and the
Classic
nerdiness
Halo
of
is
probably
subjective.
a Halo 2. Just as long as Chief's with me the whole way, I'm gonna be good though.
Yes, as you said, a focus on Master Chief in terms of the style of gameplay. Danny, we see kind of first-person games going in different directions, with co-op, with other sort of, aspects to it. The sandbox
She
style
said
of
Halo
Halo
2?
is
She
something
did?
that I think people really like.
All
the
I heard was
skirmishes
classic
and
Halo,
whatnot,
and
in the gameplay.
like,
Do you think, does that still hold up in 2020, or what do you when you see this demo or gameplay footage, what are you going to be looking for that's going to cue to you like Halo's back?
Yeah, I think that's the big sort of question on this. When we first saw Infinite, it was around the time that big sort of shift into games as a service was happening, where games like
Towards the last few were,
I mean, Destiny is obviously the sort of the most obvious one. We're turning into these platforms that we're getting catered to with new content over and over and over again. And obviously the word Infinite sort of implied something along those lines. So I'm really interested to see, Halo, when it first came around, and then when it had its sort of like soft reboot in a way with Halo 3, it's sort of like re-emergence. I feel like it was very much a game that was pushing both single player and multiplayer, and also just a lot of interconnectivity with different types of modes and stuff. So it's always been on this sort of bleeding edge of like gameplay design. And the other side of it that I'm really interested in is just how the Slipspace engine works, because they've had access to the hardware, or they've known what the hardware was going to be like longer than anyone. So really, we always look at the Forzas as the, beautiful showcases for new hardware, but I think in the same way, whatever we see from that gameplay is going to give us a real indication of just how good games can look on this system.
No, that's a great point. I think, as you said, this is hopefully going to be the high bar of, what we can look for visually and in terms of gameplay and the experience with it. Aaron, are you much of a Halo guy besides the Blink skin or something like that? What's going to convince you that this is the first person action game to get?
No, the audio is out of sync. I'm gonna refresh actually.
Single player campaigns, I always played online, always played with friends. And the thing that
It is out of sync.
Really hope
Yeah.
is that there's some sort of like a
audio
dedication to the
lag.
old style
Oh no.
Halo, right? Like, I feel like every game nowadays is like heroes this, heroes that. And I love Overwatch, but if we're playing Halo, I want to go back to deathmatch. I want to go back to capture the flag.
Yeah.
King of the Hill.
Do you see that?
I'm way into that kind of gameplay. So if they can like modernize that and make it still have that sort of, like it feels new. It doesn't feel like, oh, they're just re-releasing Halo.
So that's probably them, right?
Something. That's what I'm looking forward to, is what can they do with multiplayer?
I'll take a re-release of Unreal Tournament.
Yeah, there we go.
Bruh.
Also, I did like Halo 5 multiplayer. I was actually okay with that. I am just more scared about kind of what you said, Danny, that they're going to Destiny-ify the single-player campaign, which is a very profitable thing to do. So I get why studios want to do that, but I'm scared.
Yeah, no, you said how they blend single and multiplayer, and it sounds like they're talking about campaigns. I don't know if we're even going to get much on the multiplayer, so you said how that's all going to blend together and how they're going to kind of explain what it is, right? And that's part of the thing on the multiplayer, so you said how that's all going to blend together and how they're going to kind of explain what it is, right?
Wait.
It's about like, well, what is this? What are we actually seeing? Is that a co-op? Is that single player?
Is it still having a
So
delay?
we'll have Aaron Greenberg from Xbox is going to join us afterwards to break down
There's still
some
a
of what
delay.
we see, and hopefully we'll get some information in the show as well about what they're doing with Halo. All right, guys. Well, thanks for joining us. We will all watch everything together. Here
The only
at
thing I
top of
like
the
about
hour.
5
We are
is
about
online.
30 minutes away from everything together here at the top of the hour, and we are about 30 minutes away from the live X.
I think it just repeated itself.
You guys can wait with us, but we've got much more to talk about, and we've got some more world premieres to show you guys. Right now, we've
I
got
hope they
an
fix that.
update on a game that is coming out later this year. You just saw it at Ubisoft Forward. Here's a new look at Watchdogs Legion.
Yeah, in their chat, it's just straight up audio delay.
Ladies and gentlemen, London is fucked.
Oh, even the trailers have audio delay.
But don't worry, we've got our best man on the case. Because if anyone can fix this mess, it's this smooth bastard super spy. Oh.
Oh.
Looks like we're recruiting. It's a state of emergency. Move in and lock down the
That's
city.
gross.
In the chaos, private armies have taken the streets.
Albion Security's contract has been extended indefinitely.
A crooked spy agency lurks in the shadows.
It's basic tradecraft. Want to sell a lie, weave it into the truth.
And organised crime has grabbed the old
Bruh.
city by the bollocks.
The Kellys have got a human organ black market.
No, but I got to keep tracks on my merchandise, don't I?
Watchdogs, yeah.
The government's literally letting
I never liked Watchdogs, so I don't know a thing about it.
You need to build a resistance. Recruit anyone in the
And
whole
this
city.
doesn't help me want to buy it.
And I really mean anyone. Genius hackers.
I'm gonna look for another stream real quick. Let me see.
Everyday people with something to fight for. And something unique to offer. The right person for the job.
My internet's going to shit, dude. I fucking hate Spectre.
Or the ones you least expect.
The city needs a resistance. And it starts with you. What do you say?
Yeah, I'm in.
Welcome to the resistance.
Music's pretty good though.
Faces on, guns out. It's about to get real.
I need to find another stream. This is bugging the hell out of me.
Find them. Recruit them. Welcome to the resistance.
When does that come out?
All right, well, as we've mentioned quite a few times,
Oh, they fixed
we're
it.
going to get a first look at the campaign of Halo Infinite, and I asked a friend of mine what he wants to see in a brand new Halo. You may know Ninja for many things over the past few years, but he actually
Ninja.
started
Halo
and
Reach.
created quite a stir with all his awesome Halo gaming and gameplay back in the day. So without further ado, let's hear from Ninja about what he wants to see in a brand new Halo. Tyler, take it away.
Thanks, Jeff. I'm excited to see what Xbox has in store. And here's what I want out of Halo. If Halo Infinite can just give us a incredible campaign to close out just the classic series with a beautiful ending and a matchmaking / multiplayer system where the ranking system is unique and it works.
Why am I
and
dropping
just
frames?
Really amazing, iconic maps. I feel like a lot of people loved the Halo 1, Halo 2, and Halo 3 maps that came out.
It'll go down like the first two Watchdogs. The
So
hype
fun,
just
whether it
shit
be
I haven't forget
bouncing
2 months
from Halo
later,
2, Nading all the weapons off and learning all that in Halo 1, and just the flow of Halo 3. It was just something so incredible. Played all of them. I love them all. And if Halo Infinite can just get that down, get some of those things down, right? Give us amazing weaponry, right? Weapon gameplay. like the Halo 1 classic pistol, the Halo 2 battle rifle, the Halo 3 battle rifle, and sniper.
No, he does. He got his start through Halo, so
In a really good spot, and I'm just excited
that's where
for
he
fans
came
to play
around. He was part of like some kind of pro team for Halo.
Awesome.
Halo
We'll see
4.
how much of that comes true.
He started in
hopefully at the
Halo
top of the
3,
hour when we get a
Halo
look at Halo Infinite.
Reach,
Thanks
then
to
4.
Ninja for joining us on the show.
I forgot what
now
pro
it is
team
time
was a
to
part
get
of.
to another world premiere, a net new game that
Yeah,
you
he
haven't
just sounded
heard
pretty
about.
big. He
This
literally
one comes
wants
from
what
my
all
home
of us
country, my home
want.
province of Ontario, Canada. I saw this and got excited about just a brand new game from a smaller studio that you haven't heard about, but I think looks.
I feel like they added him
Check
last
out
minute
this world premiere.
because of his contract or something. String. Oh, wait. Is that Dustin? This Stranger Things? Cocoa Cucumber? Yo, this looks cool. Luminosity, okay. Oh, it's turn-based. Man. That's right, that's the team he was a part of. I forget. That ain't no Stranger. No, it reminds me of it though. This looks awesome, I cannot lie. I got chills. Echo Generation. Cocoa Cucumber. Interesting name.
Definitely some Stranger Things vibes.
Yeah,
that
see?
One. Echo Generation with the hockey.
He said it too.
They're exciting. All right, now it's time to get to another world premiere. Check this out. Oh wait, we got YouTube creators first of all. Sorry, I get so excited. I think there are more world premieres coming.
Turn-based.
We do have more coming. Don't worry. But right now, actually, we're going to hear from a number of YouTube creators around the world to hear what they're looking forward to from.
It is the
Xbox.
music. The music
Hopefully
hella.
at the top of the hour,
Yeah.
so let's check this out.
Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Garu, and I'm a content
Flip, you
creator
should watch
on
it. Like,
YouTube.
watch it
And
right
today
now
I'm
before
so
the
much
fourth season comes
excited
out.
for this Xbox event, because
You will love it.
We're gonna get ourselves the brand new Halo stuff. And I used to play Halo back in 2011 and 2012, and I just used to spend hours and hours making a map on Halo 3 than actually playing the game. Me and my friends, we used to be like, okay, let's just put that over there, let's put this over there, and literally, we used to come back from school and we used to mess around with maps and all that stuff, and it just used to be a fun game in general. Can anyone forget about the skulls? Like, we used to have to like go ahead and collect them. Like, I could go in for hours on Halo, okay? Because with those skulls, we could actually go ahead and try out different stuff. And there just used to be so many variations in the game on its own. There used to be co-op, there used to be 1v1, King of the Hill, Juggernaut, and so many game modes in general. So I'm super excited for the brand new release of this game, because especially for content creators out there, there's gonna be so much stuff to make content on. Especially, you know, there's gonna be campaign, and plus if you guys make content on multiplayer, we can go on replay
Used to help
file,
me season
on theater
5
mode, and
for
capture
Fortnite.
some
Oh,
cool
really?
moments
This
that we
guy?
actually had in the game. So I really wish
Why am I
in the
dropping
brand new Halo, we
frames?
get ourselves the co-op game mode with that, you know, the 1v1 still remains, and all the fun game modes that we used to have in Halo 3. I still wish those still remain.
Bro,
because
I
that
can't
would
wait till I
bring back
move.
a lot of
I've
memories. So yeah,
oh.
my name is Garu, and hopefully you guys are excited
Captures
for
flag on
this
Halo. I
brand
never
new
got a
game
chance to play it
and
all
for the
that
event.
much.
Peace out.
Hey guys, Metal Jesus here. Now I
Metal
vividly remember
Jesus.
buying my very first Xbox. I have it right here. It is the beautiful, translucent Halo Edition Xbox. When I first saw this machine, I absolutely fell in love with it. So ahead of its time, and so many great AAA games.
Oh, Battlefront 2!
Gems. And then when it came time for the Xbox 360, well, this was my machine of choice right here. I have the special edition E3 2005 faceplate on here. And check this out. This was back when you had to have an external Wi-Fi adapter.
Oh, I hated trying to buy those things, man.
But man, I have so many great memories playing awesome games on this.
They were
Now,
impossible to
when it comes
find.
Xbox One, I'll admit I was a bit late to the party on that one.
Who is calling
but I
me?
eventually did pick up the Xbox One X. You see the Gears edition here. And I have to say, I was blown away by this. It's excellent hardware, and the games are absolutely amazing on it. And so, from what I've seen so far of the Xbox Series X, it appears that Microsoft's going all in on powerful hardware and performance. Plus,
It's not that's not a number I want to see.
And there is that awesome backwards compatibility.
That Gears of War Xbox One is actually really nice.
Like me. So, yeah, I definitely think it's going to be pretty cool, and I want to learn more.
Hola, amigas, amigos. Yo soy Antrax.
Look at that
Wow,
Minecraft
Halo.
one.
¿Qué recuerdos tengo con este título, con este juego? Hizo mi infancia la más divertida de todas.
Yo, his
Recuerdo
room?
que con el
His room
Halo
is not a
3
green
la
screen.
campaña me la pasé en todos los modos posibles, en solitario y con amigos. El
His
modo
room is not a green
tenía
screen.
una chulada, lo mejor del mundo. Después con el Halo Reach lloré con la campaña, las cinemáticas son perfectas. Con Halo 4 recuerdo que mi primer trabajo, entré a trabajar para poder pagar el juego. Y entonces eso me ha causado una gran
That's actually
felicidad
really neat.
todo
How
el
do you-
tiempo con Halo. Es un juego que hizo mi infancia, mi adolescencia, y estoy seguro que lo voy a jugar hasta que me muera. Y lo que se viene con este nuevo título, nueva entrega, estoy seguro que va a ser lo mejor.
I feel like the last good Halo game was Halo 4.
Here are the 5 games that I'm looking forward to them announcing today. So the first one is Halo Infinite. Now, I came into Halo late with Halo 5.
Hey, Ricky.
I know. But I loved it so much and I can't wait to see what's next. Then there's a new game from Rare called Everwild. It just looks amazing
You
and
played
breathtaking.
Halo
I have no idea what the
5.
game's
That
about,
was
but
your
I wanna
first
see it.
entry
Number
to
3,
the
I definitely want to see
series.
a Gear 6. This is going to be a game really about revenge and taking the Horde out at the center, at the literal core, hopefully for the final time. Now, number 4, since we're talking about Gears, why not a Lego's Gears saga? You know, they did the Funko Pop thing on mobile, but what about Lego? Like, I would actually like to
I would
play
buy
that.
a
So
Lego
they need to
game
announce
for
that today.
Gears.
Finally,
I never play
Cuphead
Gears. I'll buy
2.
Legos.
Oh, now, Cuphead 1 tore me a new one. It's one of the most unforgiving games ever, but for some reason, I just want more. Why do I want more? Man, am I crazy? Yes, I am.
Lamar fully decked out his Xbox gear, ready for the show. And
That
it was so cool to
sponsorship
have
is real.
Gamers from around the world joining us from India and
It's like
Mexico.
I'm gonna
and
wear
obviously
every
here,
Xbox
in
product
the United States because
item I have.
one of the things I think we found this year more than
I have
ever
no
is
idea who
games
Lamar
bring us
is,
together.
honestly. I have no
and,
idea who that guy
people
is.
are watching all
Lego version
around
of it.
the
They
world.
had
So I
a
wanna say
Lego
hello to
version of
everyone,
Halo.
watching this special event. Hopefully we're all
There's
just
a
gonna be
build out there
excited
now,
about games
or there's an
as
alpha
we-
on
we
YouTube.
watch through it, and the
It just
stream is coming
didn't
up
go
in
through
about
for whatever
18
reason.
minutes. You can
Sucks.
watch it live right here on this feed. We're gonna go
Looked
right
pretty
into
cool.
it, and then immediately afterwards, we've got our exclusive post show with guests, some of the developers featured in the showcase, and Aaron Greenberg from Xbox will be joining us to answer questions, and we'll also have some creators join us as well.
Oh, really? He
to,
buys
grade.
everything?
See how Xbox
I mean, I guess
did
I would
based
too
on
if
our
I could.
expectations, and we'll also do a poll on Twitter, so make sure to vote on that.
I would
But
probably
right
give 'em
now,
away,
It's
though.
time to get to another world premiere. This is a sequel to a game that if you watch YouTube Let's Plays and YouTube gaming videos, you've probably seen. Check this out.
What is that? They probably will send it to them. Oh, Hello Neighbor? A sequel. Scalebound. I have no idea what Scalebound would have been. Is that a frickin' bird? He just threw it away. Oh, here he comes. I have no idea what just happened. Oh. Yeah, I never was interested in Hello Neighbor. I thought it would be Oh god, I thought it would be a little too much for me. I think thought of idea of someone constantly chasing me kind of drives me nuts. Oh, he just fell on him. Oh. Oh. Same guy. What is the story behind Hello Neighbor?
There it is, Hello Neighbor 2, and we've got some more games still to come, and we are 14 minutes away from the start of the showcase from Xbox. It's going to last almost exactly
spooky.
1 hour, so there'll be an
I thought it
hour
was pretty
showcase
spooky,
in 15
honestly.
minutes, and then our post-show afterwards.
I have dropped
But right now,
19,000
we're going
frames.
to take a look at the ID at
I'm
Xbox
mad.
program, a great program this week. Actually, if you're on Xbox, there's a Summer Game Fest demo event, over 70 games that you can download and preview for free. One of the big things I wanted to do with Summer Game Fest was give everyone a chance to play more games at home, and I want to thank the team at Xbox for putting that together in these unusual circumstances where we don't have big consumer events to go and play games. But right now, let's take a look at ID at Xbox, and there are some glimpses of some new games in here as well. Check it out.
I hate my internet, dude. I hate it so much. You know what? It's the fucking house I live in. I never had this issue, like, ever, when I lived somewhere else. What the hell? Is that a turtle? Lake. Yes, and oh, that looks fun. When am I moving? Hopefully soon. Last stop. Is that a game about a frisbee disc? Oh, 12 minutes. I actually really want to play that. The Falconeer. The internet in Amsterdam is really good. Tunic. Is Tunic available already? Song of Iron. Mad Streets. Oh, what is this? It's a brawler? Sable. That's a speeder if I've ever seen one. Dead Straight Drive. That looks cool. Canada's motto. Got early release on Disney Plus because our internet speaks here actually. Yeah, I was actually.
There you go, Shredder snowboarding game. I missed my SSX, so that one looks really good. And lots of great games coming to the ID at Xbox program that we're excited about. All right, now though, we have a pretty cool brand new game to show you. This comes from a legendary game creator, and when I saw this and the journey he wants to take us on with this game, I was really excited and honored to have the opportunity to share this with you. So this is a bit of a longer piece, but it takes you into the world of a brand new game from a special creator in Japan. Please check this out.
Oh, who could this be?
Hello, Xbox ファンの皆様、スクエアエニックスの中裕二です。今日は皆様に不思議な物語をお届けに参りました。僕は現在スクエアエニックスにいてバランカンパニーという新しいブランドを立ち上げました。そしてここにいる昔ソニックやナイツを一緒に作った大島直人と20年ぶりにタッグを組んでアクションゲームを作っています。
中さんがスクエアエニックスに行くと知った時はびっくりしました。僕も驚いたよ。しかしこうしてまた
I was surprised too.
一緒
What
に
do
タ
you
ッグを
mean?
組んでゲームを作れること、そして僕たちの得意とするゲーム作りとスクエアエニックスが得意とする物語や音楽
Wait, is it a remake?
誰も体験したことのない新しいゲームを世界中の皆様にお届けできることをとても嬉しく思います。
今日 僕たちが皆様にお届けするのはアクションゲームの全てを詰め込んだアクションゲームオブアクションゲームバランワンダーワールドです。アクションゲームにミュージカルの世界観を持ち込んでボ
Musical
タン
theater.
一つでたくさんの衣装能力を使い進んでいくゲームになり
I
ます。
feel like I'm watching two different
苦悩
versions
や
of the
葛
game.
藤人は誰しもがポジティブな気持ちとネガティブな気持ちのバランスを保ちながら生きています。しか
This
し
is
そ
some
の
really
バ
cool
ラン
art
スが
designs.
崩れた時あなたはバランシアターに迷い込みます。悩める12人のキャストたちの心象世界をあなたはさまざまなアクションを駆使して進んでいきます。アクションの一つ一つが衣装に割り当て
No
られ
music games for Flip.
その数はなんと80種類を超えます。
There are 80 costumes to choose from, Flip.
各ステージに散りばめられた謎を解き、そしてネガティブな気持ちにとらわれてしまったキャストたちの心をあなたの手で取り戻してあげてください。
本作は24言語に対応予定
Blind Wonderworld.
Xbox One さらに Xbox シリーズ X に
Oh,
も
Xbox
も
One
ちろん
and Series
対応し
X. That's cool.
片方のコンソールを持っていれば
Dude, I got
どちらでも遊んでいただけるスマート
Their
デリバリーにも
their
対応する
designs
予定
remind me of something.
世界
I
中
can't
の
put
皆
my
様に
finger on
背
it.
景の最高画質で本作の世界を隅々まで楽しんでいただけます。ワンダーワールドの世界で皆様をお待ちしています。
But they remind me of
最後に
something.
今日は全世界初公開の映像も準備いたしました
Bro,
ので
his
どうぞ
face is
ご
part
覧
of
く
a
ださい。
hat.
It's show time.
Balan Wonderworld, a strange and mysterious land that you visit when you come to a turning point in life.
Be our guest. Hey, it's Polar Express. Is that a whale with like windmills on his back? What the Christ? Look at those bunnies.
Over 80 different costumes, unlocking unique actions and abilities.
So for some reason in my head with these sound effects that they're making with the characters, I'm getting Smash Melee vibes from like Falco and Fox for some reason. I don't know why. Oh. That's a big boy.
Look into your hearts to discover what's most precious.
They dance.
Balan Wonderworld.
Balan.
Every moment is an adventure.
It's like a Disney game on, but as if it was an anime game. Smart delivery. Oh, so if you buy it on Xbox One, you get a free upgrade to the Series X. That's nice.
There it is, the announcement of Balan Wonderland. Nights was such a special and important game to me. I want to thank Nakasan and Square Enix for sharing that world premiere announcement with us here.
Disney on
the
LSD.
Pre-show. There's even more good stuff
It
though
looks
coming up at the top of the hour. We
fun.
Are just
It looks
6
like it'd be a
minutes
fun
away.
couple game for
So
some
we're
reason.
going to have another group join us here as we count down in the final 5 minutes. We got Matt Pat joining us.
Oh,
live
hell.
From the Game Theorist headquarters.
It's over. I could check out right now. I am sold. Balan Wonderworld, #1 game. Over. Stand aside, Halo Infinite. that was what I needed to see.
I was gonna say I was pretty excited when we got that. I'm like, okay, this pre-show is gonna be pretty good. That's an exciting announcement. Yeah, just to have those guys back doing that. So yeah, I agree with you, Matt. Pat. All right, we've also got JD Witherspoon joining us. What's up, Ron? How you doing?
Yo, I'm chilling, man. I'm looking at this countdown for the showcase.
That dude
I'm ready to
has
put
the
my helmet on and
deepest
get it going,
voice
but I'm like,
out of
let's
this
talk real
entire
quick.
cast that has
Say, we
appeared
got
on this
5
stream
minutes,
so far.
And joining us also is Allegra Frank from Vox. Allegra, how you doing?
Hey, I'm really good now. Like, after Balan Wonderland, I'm with Matt. Yo, that's it. That's the end of the show for me. I have no idea who she is.
Or the guy.
We done.
I know who
yeah,
Matt
no,
Pat
it was
is.
it's nice, happy, uplifting. We need a game like that. So that was, yeah, a pretty good way to end the pre-show. It hopefully means there's even more big surprises coming in the main show. And let's talk about this. You guys are going to join us afterwards as well
Vox,
to react to what we see. So let's kind of get
talked
the
about something I
preview.
knew about. I saw
Balan
how much he
Wonderland. But
missed stuff.
what else? What do you guys? What's gonna? Let me put it this way. What does Microsoft need to do to get an A from you?
Bruh,
watching this
look at
conference?
his shoe
So what's it gonna
collection.
take? Let's start with
Bottom
you,
left,
Matt.
run JD run.
I mean,
Look at his
to
shoe
me,
collection on his
we
door.
all know Halo Infinite is the big gem in their crown, right? Like, that's the piece that they're selling, the killer app. That is their killer app. But to me, you know,
However,
as a
Matt's got a
mild
really
Halo
nice
fan,
jacket
I want to see
that
what
I
is
want.
the other thing that's going to get me to buy this system in
And black.
particular. And if it's not a neon green skin like we saw for the earlier Xbox generations to coat that big like obelisk that you're buying with Xbox Series X, Balan Wonderland or Balan Wonderworld might have sold it for me. It looks like exactly the sort of game that I need in 2020, that the world needs in 2020, and it hits me right in the nostalgia feels. So I needed another killer app for this system, and that might have been it.
Wow. All right.
He actually he really
You guys
enjoyed
are
that
down to the
trailer.
pre-show. I like it. There are already high marks. JD,
He looked like he
we
really
know we're gonna
enjoyed that
see Halo.
trailer,
Seems
honestly.
like you're sufficiently hyped if you've got your Master Chief helmet. What's it going to take to get an A from you in the post-show grade?
Well, I mean,
It's
obviously,
not,
Halo,
but
I
I
would
still
love for
like
them
it.
to
I
take
still like
Halo
jackets.
Infinite and use it to be showcased the
I
same
love
way they showcased
when winter
Halo
comes
2
around
from
during
E3
summer.
2005
At
World
the beginning
Premiere.
of
I
summer,
remember
there's a
that. They
lot
did
of
the
markdown
gameplay
prices on
mixed in with
jackets.
cutscenes. And
I go
then,
ham,
mean,
man.
I believe we talked about Fable a little bit earlier. I believe Fable 4 would be great. I don't know if they've ever put out that last Fable. I'm not sure. I have to go back. And then for me personally, I want a new Matrix video game. I know that no one in the
Matrix?
chat wants that, but hey, remember Enter the Matrix? That was fire. Remember that bullet time? Yo, bring me back. Matrix
Yeah,
4
I
is being
remember
filmed
that.
right now.
Intersected with the movies and stuff. Yeah, all right. That's
That
a
game was
wild
weird.
prediction that we're gonna get a new.
What if
new
they
Matrix.
announce a new
Keanu, they used
Matrix out
Keanu
of
last
nowhere?
year, so you never know. Bring him back again. Allegra, I know you're excited about Balan, what they're doing. What else will it take to hype you up to an A grade in the post show?
I'm gonna grab
Right,
some more
I mean,
coffee. I feel like I'm not
everything
gonna
that's
miss much.
excited me in the pre-show is pretty much what I would also want in the post-show, which is interesting, sort of inventive, newer IP. Like, I'm not a big, Halo nerd or Watchdogs or just anything with a number after it, unless it's some like bizarre number that has nothing to do with the game. Like, if it's a sequel, I'm pretty much out. But I would love to see more from Tell Me Why by Don't Nod. I would love to see some actual like gameplay and a good emphasis on that, because it really brings an interesting amount of diversity to Xbox. But in general, I like to be really surprised whether or not it's some, Final Fantasy exclusive that's making its way onto the Xbox for the first time, or just some game we've never heard of before from some small, exciting studio. I mean, that's always what wins me over. Also, Keanu Reeves, if he shows up again, I mean, that would be really great.
Hey, you never know. I think he's in Berlin filming Matrix, but hey, it's virtual, so anyone can. This thing is, this year anyone can show up because around the world we can connect people, and it's so different to not be with you guys, with 5,000 people at the Microsoft Theater getting to see this stuff. But we are literally just about a minute away here from going live. You guys are going to join us afterwards. You've got your Master Chief helmet. And I want to thank everyone for joining us exclusively here on YouTube.
First Matrix
for
movie.
The
Matrix has turned into
for the
something
Xbox
like
event.
he put on the
It's
freaking
going to
helmet.
be
dude.
about 2 minutes until we go. So maybe one last quick rapid fire here. JD's got his helmet on. How do you guys think they're going to open the show? What do you think the first thing is?
Halo Infinite. Easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, start with the big guns. They know that's what everyone's here for, and then everything
Could
else.
she
is
like
kind of
take
icing
another
on
shot?
the
Oh, she can't pronounce Keanu's name.
Allegra, do you agree? Or do
If
you
you
want
move to
to
Amsterdam,
Yeah,
you can
no.
look at the Amsterdam.
It's gonna be Halo, which
check.
for someone
Ooh.
who doesn't really care about Halo, I would love because I need a bathroom break. So. Sorry, JD.
Did she really
The
just
chat
chat? Did
lit
she
up. She's
just?
gonna take a bathroom break during Halo. All
Did
right,
she
but
just
hey,
shit on
we
Halo?
got
Get
Balin,
her
and
the
yeah,
fuck
that's part
out
of
of
the
here.
fun
Get
is
her
that
out.
We don't know what they're gonna do, and
Get her
very
out of
quiet.
here.
They've just
She
said
needs to be
Halo,
fired.
but beyond that, they've really not told us anything else about what games are going to be in there. So you said, "Tell me why." Great example. Everwild, Psychonauts. Those are games that we know they're making that hopefully we'll have updates on. And then I know for a fact there will be some new games announced in this showcase, and it's exciting to watch it live here on YouTube.
Yeah.
Well, Matt,
Wow.
JD, Allegra, thanks for joining us. You guys are going to be with us afterwards. We're going to react to the press conference, see how Microsoft did. And
Bro,
then
I
we're gonna
keep
have
dropping
some guests, some of the
frames.
developers and some of the games featured in the show. We're going to have interviews with them, and Xbox's Aaron Greenberg will be joining us live to break down some of the news. So enjoy it. Watch it live here. The Xbox Game Showcase, an hour of games right here on YouTube.
Here we go. Here we go. I noticed the frames. Oh, they have no audio.
I could not be more excited.
Oh, there it
This
goes.
is like Xbox Christmas. Oh, look who it is. We can see you guys all in chat. We're so excited to watch this along with you. Thank you for joining us. Don't forget to smash a massive like if you're excited for everything we're going to see today, including our first
I see
ever
frame
look
drops
at Halo
on this stream.
Infinite gameplay. It's going to be absolutely insane.
Here we go.
Yo, their audio is screwed.
Oh my.
I'm literally got chills already.
Wait, are they gonna talk during the stream too? No, they're not.
That is some serious drip.
Whoa.
Wow.
That's a little particles.
Bruh, they cannot get their stuff correct, man.
The Mjolnir exosuit is now complete.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
I'm thinking.
Like, do you notice the frame stutter in this? Like, legit. Like,
Even though this technology,
Chat, what are we thinking?
even though this technology,
bruh, Xbox, keep your shit together, man.
I must remind myself. Liquid crystal cannot rise on its own. Titanium alloy cannot prevail in the face of extinction. Armor cannot hope.
I like those numbers, Henry.
It's a good number.
Yeah, it's really jagged. They're there.
Oh my gosh.
Until you step inside.
Wow.
No.
Wait, that's our main menu?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, we get to see it now.
They pressed the button.
This is a punishment, right?
After we lost.
Yep, this is death. No! No! No, 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 no! This isn't happening. I'm going to have to make an emergency landing.
Bruh.
Ouch. That would not
I cannot stay hyped for a broken stream, dude. Like legit.
Who you are? Breathe. No. You don't get to tell me what to do. You don't get to tell me anything. We're... Are you even listening?
I count 3 anti-aircraft cannons.
3 what?
You'll be safe here.
Oh, I'll be safe.
I have missed his voice.
I know.
I haven't been safe since I found you. I found you, remember? You were out there on your own, and you'd still be out there if it wasn't for me. I thought I was going home.
There won't be a home if we don't stop the Banished.
You keep saying that. We're outgoing.
Oh, the Banish is part of the game.
I know I saw condors over there. I'm going to dig through them and find one with the working sleep space drive. And when you're done with this war,
Look at his suit,
get away
man.
from here. Far away.
Wait here.
Oh. Please. Let me see what I can find.
Cannons first. When I get back, we can look. Together.
Oh,
That's sweet. I
our
like that.
friend.
Okay, big guy.
Oh, here we go.
My gosh, guys!
Look at that.
Wait, is that the old grunt? Do they have a mixture of new and old?
Reload sound.
Is that the UNSC Infinity? Bro, there's so much fucking video lag and it looks so good. Oh, we can sprint.
Hopped in the whip. Let's go.
Henry, honestly, all of these sound effects just sound absolutely amazing.
Extra ray tracing. This looks really good.
Okay.
We get a map?
Now the map.
Very
Pack
sick.
map, sorry.
Wait, it's on normal. Wait, are we gonna have a different
Oh my god.
setting for each mission? Like we can't change how hard it is? An open world Halo game. But oh my god, there's so much fucking video lag. That Magnum is beautiful. Oh, we got the old original Elite design.
Oh, I hear that music.
Is that a new?
Ooh, I'm loving that weapon.
Is that a new
That looks
assault
good.
rifle? Halo Far Cry edition. What is that gun? That's new. Why does that look like a Borderlands weapon?
Oh yeah. What's this problem?
Fusion coil?
Oh, sick.
Oh, we have a new bubble shield.
So here we are, guys.
The grappling hook.
Look at some campaign gameplay.
Oh
for
my
Halo
lord, it's
Infinite.
so fucking choppy. A Doom weapon? Yeah. Totally see that. I could totally see Doom. An open world Halo game.
That's huge. It's just like giving us the scope of how big. I mean, when they meant infinite,
I did think they meant
infinite's
that
big, in case you didn't know.
That's a lot of numbers.
Look at the size of this.
This is the arc
Music
we
is so
didn't get to
gorgeous as
see.
well. It's so fitting. Uh-oh.
Is that a jackal? It's like a fucking dinosaur. There's so much video lag, dude.
I don't know about you, Henry, but honestly, the sound of you.
The Mangler? Oh, the freaking Covenant shotgun is back.
I'm fairly accustomed to in Halo, but one that doesn't get old either.
No, it's very cathartic.
Oops, look at that.
Yeah, this stuff is legit ridiculous.
How it both feels so very new and but also so
Hi, babe.
familiar. Like, it feels
You can
like
throw fusion coils.
Halo gunplay. Yeah, it feels fresh as well. Like it's fluid, like dynamic.
Yeah.
There's a lot of movement. It's wicked.
I like the new shade turret design. It is shield based, so it's not completely overpowered. The bulldog. Grapple mechanic. I hope that's not in multiplayer. The pulse cannon. Is this a new...
We're beaming up. Where are we going now?
Of course, it's never that easy, is it?
The UNSC lost this war months ago. Your people are broken, scattered, hunted, defeated by me. I wish I could tell you it was difficult, but it wasn't. We are one step ahead. Always. The ring is already under our control. Soon, the auditorium as well.
Like Thanos, yeah.
The Harbinger and the Banished share the same goal. We fight together to honor the will of Atriox. But without challenge, I grew weary.
Does he have Spartan armor on?
Yeah. Oh! Transition.
This is my last fight. A true test of legends. Our story will outlive us both. Set a fire in your heart, Spartan. Bare your fangs. Fight hard. Die well.
Oh my gosh.
That is. Oh.
And look at that. There we are.
Oh, it's on
Going
Xbox
in
One.
Straight on Game Pass. Smart delivery. Optimized for Xbox Series X. 343. Thank you.
I am
for that
so ready.
Molecule. Yeah. Oh, here we go.
We hope you enjoyed your first look at Halo Infinite's campaign.
I did.
I'm incredibly proud of the team at 343, and we're thrilled to share a hint of the epic battles that await you on the next chapter of Master Chief's journey. This is the most ambitious campaign we've ever created at 343. For the first time, players will have the freedom to explore a mysterious new Halo ring that's several
Wow.
times larger than our last two Halo games
wow.
combined. Halo
Combined.
Infinite has been built from the ground up to take full advantage of Xbox Series X. Bigger battles, epic vistas, more complex visual effects, displayed with 10 times the processing power per pixel of Halo 5. This will be running at a flawless 60 frames per second and will allow us to bring the Halo ring to life in ways that have never been possible before. We look forward to sharing even more about Halo Infinite in the coming months, including the first look at multiplayer. And now,
nice.
please enjoy.
Wait, they're gonna show off
others
multiplayer?
in the Xbox Game Studios family have been working on.
Thanks, Chris.
I mean, what a way to start a show, though. Get bigger than that.
Breath of the Wild. Why are they here?
Okay. And Xbox Game Studios as well.
It's Tomb Raider.
Ooh, I like the kind of scavenger vibes we got here. Oh.
Same, honestly.
Yeah.
The Christ.
Yeah.
Right.
Bro, there's so much fucking video lag, dude.
Damn, that looks beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Do they have another stream or something?
Ooh, she on the hunt.
Games. What you will see today is how.
There's gotta be another stream somewhere.
Oof.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, snap.
What?
What? That's insane.
Wait, State of Decay 3 already?
Oh, optimized as well. That looked insane. Did not expect that one.
State of Decay 3?
These... Okay, these fucking guys.
What you will see today is how Xbox game studios are harnessing their passions to bring their dreams to life.
It's still laggy.
We believe that how you find and play your games is as important as the device you play them on. Xbox Game Pass is the best way to discover and play. And we want you to be able to experience as many great games as possible. So Game Pass members, you can play every game you see today from your subscription or free to play. These games will look and play
so
best
every game
on
we're about
Xbox
to see,
Series X.
Included
Delivering
in Game
unmatched
Pass.
fidelity, unmatched performance, precision,
that.
and
Yeah.
immersion. And we've designed the most consistently powerful next-generation console. And we've built state-of-the-art platform technology
You
to
know
allow
what? It's
every
me.
developer to realize their full vision. One studio that has always pushed the
I think
limits of
it's-
our hardware.
I think
Always
it's
has
me.
the best
is Turn
shirts,
10.
by the way.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
point that out.
And they're early in development on the next Forza Motorsport. And Xbox Series X is bringing them closer to their dream of unprecedented realism with ray
Oh,
tracing
snap, that's
and
in
native
engine.
4K resolution.
What?
All
Look at that.
60 frames per second. The trailer you're about to see was captured completely in engine.
Naughty. Let's go.
Honestly, we love
World
to hear that.
premiere.
In engine.
Again, this is going to be included with Xbox Game Pass.
Mm-hmm.
Holy cow.
I'm sorry, like literally my brain cannot comprehend that this is in-engine footage.
Yeah, the actual state of those reflections. Like, on the cars, on the floor. It all looks insane. Guys, who in chat was hoping to see some Forza? Smash like if Forza was on your list, because this looks unreal.
Cargo brew.
Xbox Game Pass, Xbox Series X, and optimized for the Series X
Yeah.
as well. Let's go.
And on Windows PC, that's nice.
Oh.
Oh, trailers are going to be coming thick and fast. I've got a feeling. Next up, we got Rare.
Oh, chat, what do you think this is?
Our world has a rhythm.
I like plants.
We all
I'm a big
sense
plant
it.
fan.
Yeah.
But only a few truly
Oh.
feel it.
This looks stunning.
It is found in the smallest moments. In every step of a perilous journey. In the symmetry of ritual. In the bonds we share.
Look at him! His big fluffy mustache!
Wish I could grow one like that.
And in
Wow!
moments of stillness.
I'm really digging this art style.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like really calming to look at.
It teaches us to look beyond the expected. To be a light in dark places.
All right, I got one better.
Magical and untamed natural world for you to explore and
Jesus
to just
Christ,
truly
dude.
lose yourself in. It's a place to be eternal. An eternal has the gift to sense and feel how magic flows through nature and connects every living thing.
So upset with Xbox right
The
now.
team here at Rare are so excited to be working on something like Everwild, and I hope you're excited too. But I just want to take this opportunity to say a massive, massive thank you to everyone who's shown their support and love, and for the incredible, awesome, positive community that's already growing around this game. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
What do you think, Flip? Looks better?
Whoa, I just got hit with a flood of memories.
Love you, Mom.
You seeing what I'm seeing?
Mom?
Allison?
Yeah.
This game looks really pretty.
That they don't believe us.
We all believed that what happened that night was self-defense. But we couldn't be sure.
It doesn't matter that they kept us apart.
Brother, sister, we look out for each other.
It doesn't matter that finding the truth feels impossible.
We're all done with fairy tales.
The only thing that matters is you're my brother. And the only way to move forward is to keep looking back.
We've been getting these visions whenever we see or hear something really emotional. Everything we thought we knew about Marianne just got thrown out the window.
She loved you. She attacked you. We both saw it.
I thought coming here would be closing a chapter of our lives.
This voice sounds familiar. Then the cringe hit.
Nothing good comes from stirring up old memories.
We don't really have a choice about that.
There's always a choice, son.
I can't do this. Stop!
Chapter 1. Oh, it's a story-based game. I mean, stream looks so much better now. I'm upset because Halo did not look as good as I wanted to, stream-wise.
Hey everyone, my name is Gennady. I'm the co-founder and director of technology at Moon Studios. Today we're very excited to tell you that we're working on a very, very special version of Ori and the Will of the Wisps, specifically for Xbox Series X. We are now at a time where we can reach levels of fidelity and frame rates previously absolutely impossible on any console. An already gorgeous game like Ori can now run at 120 Hz
I was
refresh
gonna
rate
say,
in full 4K
it looks so much
HDR
better on my
in its
monitor all of a
highest
sudden
quality,
because it had
delivering
120
unprecedented
FPS. That's
game
why.
feel with silky smooth animation, super crisp, sharp image, and
Nah, you're not
low
old and bitter,
input
dude. You're
latency,
fine.
which is just so important for the tight and precise platforming feel of this game. We can also boost the immersion in different spaces in our world by using premium audio tech that we previously just could not simulate in real time. And with all of this crazy hardware power, we can give our players more options with how they want to play our game. We can't wait for all of you to experience this very special version of Ori coming to Xbox Series X with smart delivery later this year.
Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh, I probably won't ever touch those games again, dude. I'm sorry. It was fun while it lasted.
From the furthest reaches of the universe
Oh, this is
comes
Fallout.
the biggest mystery in the galaxy.
What's going on, Salmon? Are you doing all right?
Research facility, and now shady corporate intrigue.
Marvel of the Gorgon asteroid. A sordid stopover, full of salacious secrets. and scandalous strangers. Greetings, attractive patron. You are looking downright
Yeah.
unlawful today.
I remember.
Kind of case.
They wanted us to develop a miracle drug.
Oh, this is the Outer Worlds.
On the wrong side of a gun. Or sword. Or this thing.
This is not Fallout. This is the Outer Worlds.
Danger. Intrigue.
A word of advice before you go, Captain? Trust no one.
This is the creators of Fallout New Vegas. That's why it looks like Fallout. I forgot.
What will you find on Gorgon?
This is DLC. Yeah.
This unit cannot bring you any drinks in its current state.
That's so. Yes, grounded.
If you're waiting for the biggest game of the year, then wait for Cyberpunk.
What?
But if you're ready for the smallest,
That's a banana spider. Bruh. I like this.
From Obsidian Entertainment, the makers of games that are nothing like this one.
Oh, it's a stink bug.
This summer, strive together to thrive together. Or just feed your friend to the spiders and go solo.
Oh. I can't wait to play this. Battletoads? Yeah, this is just a lot of
Obsidian, we're
trailers.
dedicated to pushing narrative and role-playing games.
I'm
It's something we
totally
do
gonna play
every day
Grounded
when
as
we
soon as
come
it
to
comes
the
out.
office, and we can't wait for you to play our next great adventure, Peril on Gorgon. It's the first of 2 planned story expansion packs for the Outer Worlds that we're putting together with our friends from the Private Division. Now, it's also important that we continue to evolve how we tell stories in games, and Grounded is the perfect example of that. The team has been working for the last 2 years on how to tell an Obsidian story within a survival game.
And the
Now,
game's
what's
still not
great is
done.
that you're going to be able to play the game on
Honey,
July
I Shrunk the
28th
Kids, yeah.
on Xbox Game Preview and on Steam Early Access. We want to hear from you, and we want to continue to build Grounded together. Oh yeah, if you've been wondering, we have been working on that next big Obsidian RPG. Check this out.
World premiere.
They've been working on it. Sounds like The Witcher.
We have always known war. It forged our empire. Turned heroes into queens and kings. And decimated our foes. Now our oaths are lost. Forsaken.
I started the stream like an hour and a half ago.
You must face the monsters.
It's a VR game. Oh. Wait, no, they can't be. Xbox doesn't have VR.
Is an oath worth the weight of a crown?
I mean, the trailer looks neat, but it's like Obsidian Skyrim.
Avowed is an expansive first-person RPG set in the fantasy world of Eora. When Obsidian Entertainment joined Xbox Game Studios, they told us that this epic game is the one they want to make. As creators of critically acclaimed RPGs, this is Obsidian at their best.
Right.
It is being built from the ground up to
Hell
take
yeah.
full advantage of the power of Xbox Series X. At Xbox Game Studios, we also work with independent developers, always with the goal of empowering
Yeah, like very
them
Skyrim.
to
I don't
bring
like
their
Skyrim, so
ideas
this
to
might
life.
be
I'm
this
excited
might be
to announce
something
our work with
I
Interior
may or may
Night,
not play.
a new studio led by some of the most talented storytellers in our industry.
A lot of
Let's
young
meet
people there.
Caroline Marshall, studio head of Interior Night, to debut their original game.
I saw a shot-off shotgun.
Bonjour, I'm Caroline from Interior Night. Our team is really passionate about interactive storytelling because when you play a story, you step into the character's shoes. You get to experience their fears, their hopes, their conflicts.
That works correctly, yeah. The better Bethesda.
Process, you learn more about yourself. And this is quite powerful. Our first game spans 30 years in the American Southwest. It's a story about family, resilience, and sacrifice. But most of all, it's about how you will shape the fate of real, flawed people trying to find their way in a world they don't fit in. I hope you enjoy the trailer.
World premiere.
Fortune, fortune, smile and fade. I haven't seen you much of late. I need you now, I cannot wait. But when I look, you're not around.
We were on our way to start a new life that summer. For our family, it was just a stopover.
Interactive drama.
For mine, it was the end of the road.
On the ground, now!
The sun went down on all of us that day. Was it fate? Coincidence? No. It was a long-forgotten secret, buried in the dark.
All my life, I've been scared of the shadows. But now,
Well, she's older now.
I'm finally ready to step into the light. I got your letters.
As dusk falls. Interesting. Looks like it could be cool. Ninja
Here at
Theory.
Ninja Theory, we're hard at work on all of our projects.
Nice hair.
Including Senua's Saga Hellblade 2, which we announced at the Game Awards back in December. An incredible 3.5 million players have now experienced Senua's story in Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice. We're excited to start giving you an insight into what comes next for our Celtic warrior. An experience that we'll be building in Unreal Engine 5 for Xbox Series X and PC. I'm happy to reveal today that Senua's Saga will be set in the beautiful country of Iceland.
Iceland, really?
You can find out more about our location scouting and how we've discovered the history of our setting in a brand new behind-the-scenes development diary, which you can view straight after the show on the Ninja Theory YouTube channel.
Oh, they use on-site locations. That's neat. Iceland is beautiful.
It's been so touching to see the impact that Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice has had on so many players, and we're incredibly thankful to all of the fans that have been part of Senua's story so far. And we're excited for you to be part of our development journey from here on out.
Can't wait for the face reveal. Oh, you're on night 4 Fnatic. Oh, nice, dude. I'm still stuck there. What is this? Run from me. Double fine years.
Do you want to say hi to Peter? He's on the line
What?
here.
Peter, he's been sitting
That
there
Jack
the whole
Black?
time? Hey, who wrote the song?
Tim Schafer?
Oh, Peter, fantastic work. Love the song. Very much. It's gonna be fun to sing it. Now it's time to.
Is this Brutal Legend?
Shall we start rocking?
This Brutal Legend 2.
Probably been a long time since you've had a visitor.
Oh no, it's not. I thought it was Brutal
Hope
Legend.
You don't mind pop-ins. Where are we?
I forgot the name of this game.
It's a quiet place. Lost alone, neither skin nor bone. Just a thought is all I
Psychonauts? Oh, I forgot Jack Black can
Now my
sing.
cover's blown.
Hey Matt, what's going on, man? You doing alright today?
At the bottom of a lake, a frozen feeling. When my friends pulled me back up, I started healing. Now I can feel out the galaxy.
Some LSD. This could be fun. I never played this game before, but I know this game has existed before. So you'll play this for Jack Black? Sold. Oh!
Senses are the magic keys.
Oh, real quick, I realized I went to the wrong stream earlier today. Or earlier. I went to the Xbox On instead of the actual Xbox account. So that's on my bad. Xbox On is there for commentary, right? Yeah. I don't know if the Xbox stream showed world premieres or not, but this looks pretty fun. Really trippy. Psychonauts 2. Smart delivery. Metal Gear Survival 2. No.
We can't wait for you to experience the amazing games built by Xbox Game Studios, and there is just so much more for you to play on Xbox. We are partnering with thousands of creators, from the largest publishers to the smallest independent developers, to bring you the broadest variety of games ever. There is one developer in particular that is close to us, not just geographically, but in history too. I'm thrilled to announce that this fall, our friends at Bungie will bring Destiny 2 to Xbox Series X and Xbox Game Pass. If you are one of the more than 10 million Game Pass subscribers, you also get access to all current Destiny 2 expansions starting this September.
Go. I get all the
For
expansions.
Game Pass Ultimate members, Destiny 2 will also be playable on mobile from the cloud. Later this year, Bungie will also release
I saved so much money instantly.
It is optimized for Xbox Series X. 4K resolution running at 60 frames per second. Here's an all-new look at Bungie's Destiny 2 Beyond Light.
I probably have to pay for this one though. But that means I have to start over again.
I've seen terrible things born out in the darkness. Every moment brings them closer. It's time to step beyond the light.
Some interesting power-ups. Reminds me of Easter eggs for zombies, but without the zombies and the Easter eggs.
Destiny 2 that you can play any way you want thanks to Xbox Game Pass.
Oh.
Some of the world's most inspired developers are working
I don't
on
have to
games
pay for that.
Xbox Series X, and we're just honored to be able to collaborate with them. Xbox Series X will empower both new and experienced creators to bring the future of games to life like never before. Unique perspectives,
I don't have to pay
unexpected
for anything.
innovations, and fresh voices that demand to be heard and that we can't wait for you to discover. All of the games you're about to see are being built to launch exclusively on Xbox consoles. Thanks,
Alright, Salmon, see you later.
and enjoy.
World premiere.
Is this Escape from Tarkov? Or, no, forget what I said. I have no idea what the hell. Is this a Metro game? It's Chernobyl, yeah, but what the hell is going on here? This is like SCP Foundation or something. Oh, Stalker. That's right. Alright, Salamander, no problem.
World premiere.
Good luck. Stalker looks interesting. Stalker. I never got a chance to play the first one. Oh, I like these outfits.
My Lord Inquisitor, I've reached a term of prime and begun our investigations.
Inquisitor. Oh, that moved.
Squad has been sent into sub-level 6 of the
I was to say it's like a Warhammer
determined for
40k.
the extent of the unrest.
What is this?
I'll know more when they make it back.
Oh shit. Dark Tide.
If they make it back.
Please don't be a strategy game. Oh, you bastards, not gonna show anything.
World premiere.
You tease. Oh! Nico's living flashlights. Nice suit. Fish AI? A new Tetris game? It's a new Tetris game. When was the last time we had a new Tetris game? Oh, wait, what? Wait. Oh, Tetris Effect. Connected. Is it?
World premiere.
I'm a little confused. Like, I thought... Is that a brand new one or something else?
Approaching orbit. Scans a no-go. Sure you want to drop here? Hell yeah. Already lacing up my boots back here. What we got? Another good-for-nothing space rock?
Whoa. Hold on, let me check.
Find anything good?
Vex, you're not gonna believe this.
Oh, what is that?
Ouch! What the?
Just suck it up, I guess. My music is pretty dope. The gunk. Wow. Okay. Game Pass. Still couldn't beat it. What night was I stuck on? 3? I think I was stuck on night 3.
It all starts with a dead girl.
Resident Evil 8.
A forest. The moon. Scent of pines.
Is that Claire?
And then
Oh.
a gunshot. Every story.
No, that's not
has two
Claire.
sides.
Oh, that's not. Wait, is it?
A regular, rational one,
Alright, Salmer. See you later, man.
but also a darker and deeper truth. Not unlike a nightmare. I can see both. Worse, I can live them.
Oh, this is Control, right? It's like Control 2 or something.
Hello? Anyone there?
Dual reality gameplay. Oh.
What is this place?
Why does she remind me of Claire from Resident Evil? Let me touch you. Oh shit. Oh, the medium. Oh, this was that. Okay, this is the one they announced at the Game Awards.
World premiere.
Control meets Silent Hill. I guess so. I like the dual reality gameplay aspect. Oh, hell. What is Sonic up to? Meets Evil Within. Bet it's Sonic. This doesn't look like Sonic, never mind. This is Xeno? Wait, what the fuck? What is this? That's a big hot bar. So it's another basic anime open world game. Oh, its thing transforms into a gun. That's cool. And to an axe and a pistol. Yeah, I won't ever touch this game. Play one anime game, you played them all. In terms of the open world. Oh, Phantasy Star Online. I think a lot of people like that series.
Luis Torres, I've seen your future.
Oh, what's this?
Global risk is scared of the weapon. You will become.
It's a sick looking outfit. Or armor or whatever. Crossfire X campaign. Oh.
Destiny chose me to save this world. And I will see it done.
It's Shepard.
Blacklist, we make our own path. We protect our own.
Can you protect me from fate?
Oh, so it's that CS:GO like Rainbow Six like game. I guess they get a campaign now. That's cool. I'll probably still play for the achievements.
Soon, the entire world will burn, all because of him.
The ghost is here!
You know what? As much as people hate on the Call of Duty campaigns, I actually really enjoy them. If this is anything like that but
Today,
better, I would.
you saw
I totally
10
buy it.
world premieres and 22 console launch exclusives. Game Pass members can play every game you have seen today from Xbox Game Studios and all of our partners.
Halo,
in
dude.
a subscription or free to
State of
play.
Decay
This is
3
just a peek
already.
at some of the new titles coming to Xbox.
I hope
Series
it's.
X.
Oh, I cannot wait for
Some of
State of
the
Decay
games
3.
you already love and some you have yet to play will also be optimized for Xbox Series X. Games like Forza Horizon 4, Gears 5, and Sea of Thieves. You'll get the next-gen upgrades at no additional cost when they launch.
Hell
You can
yeah.
expect a lineup of over 100 titles for Xbox Series X this holiday season. With Series X and Game Pass, Xbox is the place to play, and you are at the center of everything we do. Now, you may have noticed we didn't get to visit all of our Xbox Game Studios today. That means we'll have more to share later this year. But until then, here's one more thing.
Minecraft 2.
World premiere.
Playground.
The world is filled with stories of legendary heroes and treacherous villains,
Oh, it's just a trailer.
of fantastical creatures and wondrous place.
That fish became many.
Where nature and magic live in perfect harmony.
Oh shit.
Not all stories have happy endings. But yours has yet to be written.
Oh, they did it! Wow. Well, there's Fable Flip. Oh, wait, was that deer infected? You start with the big guns, you end with the big one like that. I like looked down when that zombie appeared then. So that Halo footage, I want to go back and see that because I'm mad about the stream that I looked at. I was looking at the wrong... I wasn't looking from the Xbox account stream. So I definitely see what Xbox is doing. I totally see what they're doing. So now I wonder how many games are going to be launched with the PlayStation 5. From what I guess and what it looks like, literally every game you play already and the new one's coming out before the console even comes out, you can actually play on the brand new console. So you literally have hundreds and hundreds of games available at launch. PlayStation 5 will have like what, 2? 3 maybe? If they have any backwards compatible games that you may have to buy again. So it looks like Xbox is going for the long haul here. Huh. And I have a feeling I might be right on that. My fucking thing dropped. I want to see that Halo Infinite gameplay again. So I literally had to go to Twitch for that. I want to see this again. Bye, babe. I want to see this gameplay again.
Dead already? I must be. I mean, this is a punishment, right? Yep, this is death.
Oh shoot! Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up.
Am I dead already? I must be. I mean, this is a punishment, right? Yep, this is death.
So yeah, that looks so much better.
No. This isn't happening. I'm going to have to make an emergency landing. Hold on, Chief. No. You. I can't stand this. don't get to tell me anything. We're... Are you even listening?
I count 3 anti-aircraft cannons.
3 what?
You'll be safe here.
Oh, I'll be safe. Safe? I haven't been safe since I found you. I found you, remember? You were out there on your own, and you'd still be out there if it wasn't for me. I thought I was going home.
There won't be a home if we don't stop the Banished.
You keep saying that. We're outgunned, outnumbered. I know I saw condors over there. I'm going to dig through them and find one with the working sleep space drive. And when you're done with this war, we'll get away from here. Far away.
Wait here.
Oh. Please. Let me see what I can find.
Cannons first. When I get back, we can look. Together.
Okay, big guy.
Poor guy just wants to go home, man. So those are totally beavers that I saw. Okay, so grunts kind of have their original outfits back a little bit. It's kind of a mixture of Halo 5's a little bit. I think the skin is the same, but the armor is definitely changed. That could be the Spirit of Fire, actually. Phantoms have a totally new design. Go figure, because it's banished. Warthogs look like a better Halo 5 design. But actually, I really like the Halo 5 design. What is this map? Tectonic plates. So this is score, difficulty. I wonder what these are. Yeah, it does. Upgrades, database. There's an upgrade section here. Player, view mission, zoom, set waypoint. This is a truly open world Halo game. There's something else. There's like a radar dish over there. There's the blue marker. Oh, maybe currencies, yeah. But how would that work here? Because I don't think it would be buying stuff from UNSC. Suicide grunts are back. Really like the Magnum in this game. Okay, so elites. I love the way elites look. I'm so happy they went back to this design. Scavengers, oh yeah. So the thing is, if you played Halo Wars 2, the Banished had this red and black color scheme that we see mostly, but these guys don't have that color scheme at all, and they're jackals. The VK-78 Commando. It's like a faster DMR. Nice to know drop pods are back. So we straight have brutes that are just like instant rampage. That looks like an old school brute design a little bit. Sliding is back. I actually really like sliding. Ravager. I see fusion coils. What else am I looking for? That's just a branch. There's like something in that little box. Halo 5 ever did, yeah. God, it looks so good, man. There's a bandage Banshee. Jackals look interesting. Oh my god, he launched that dude. I didn't see him before. Plasma pistols. The pulse carbine. Alright, that actually that's not too bad. That's actually not bad. I'd rather have the original carbine. Hope they didn't change that. The Mangler reminds me of the Mauler for Halo 3. Yeah, dude. This game is gonna be great. It's like a freaking ranged pistol. Look at this. Yeet. So new shotguns. Wait, what was that gun? Hold up, pull back up, back up. Shotgun kinetic spread. Are we gonna have different variants of weapons? Of like the same weapon? Like of shotguns? Like are we gonna have the old designs and new designs alike? Look how clean that dude's face looks. Neither plasma pistol. So human weapons are gonna have a different variants maybe. Plasma pistol. There's a gun over here. Oh, pulse carbine, okay. There's a weapon that piqued my interest that I saw on the floor. I guess he never went by it. Cleaner than that headshot. Okay.
This war months ago. Your people are broken, scattered, hunted, defeated by me. I wish I could tell you it was difficult, but it wasn't. We are one step ahead, always. The ring is already under our control. Soon, the auditorium as well. The Harbinger, the Banished.
Okay, I thought he said the Harbinger. Harbinger and the Banish are the same goal. Okay, Banish, Halo Wars 2, Atriox, Harbinger. Harbinger. I don't know you. You guys are new. That's actually an achievement. That's the name of an achievement, actually. Have you met me before? Harbinger is actually the name of an achievement. Okay. The team at 343 is quick to note that not requiring to play Halo Wars 2, you will feel comfortable in Halo Infinite. Nor will you have to consume the comic books and novel of the larger Halo universe to understand what's going on. We don't want a new game where players have to do homework to enjoy this game. But why the Banished? Because they're super cool and everybody likes them. I actually really like the Banished. So I wonder, did they absorb whatever's left of the Covenant? I definitely want him to have some lines for sure. So we may not be fighting Atriox at all. I wonder if we're gonna get story DLC.
Share the same goal. We fight together to honor the will of Atriox. Without challenge, I grew weary, lost, alone. Here you now stand. This is my last fight. A true test of legends. Our story will outlive us both. Set a fire in your heart, Spartan. Bare your fangs. Fight hard.
Bruh.
Die well.
That speech is hype. That's hype for me. Our battle would be legendary. Yo, I'm gonna have so much. I can't wait, dude. I'm so excited for the new Halo. I cannot wait. Oh. Equipment scene grapple and shield will function as map pickups in multiplayer. Okay. Okay. When Nintendo was making Breath of the Wild, I do believe I recall Phil Spencer saying they were taking notes. And I can tell exactly what he meant by that. This is the Breath of Halo. Breath of Halo. I only need one thing. Elites. Red Elites with energy swords and a night mission. Yo, those were some like shadow elites that were like really freaking good that rivaled Spartans. Microsoft employees, what can we do for game of the year? Banished with the voice of Kratos. When you first saw Halo, were you blinded by its majesty? Paralyzed, dumbstruck? Man. Most of y'all bitching how it's not original. I don't care if it's not original. It looks good. The reach and ODS feel to the campaign. I am truly excited and nobody can downplay it for me. Until I get the game hands on. It's gonna be so fun. Alrighty. Well, that's it for me. For the other games, I'm honestly interested in a majority of them. I more than likely will probably play a very big, massive majority of those games. For sure. But I think until then, that'll be it for me. Very, very excited to see what everything has in store for us. So what is tomorrow? Friday. I'm gonna look through the game suggestions and I'm gonna see what we're gonna stream tonight and tomorrow morning. Ghost is not doing very well, so I'm just gonna record stuff and probably just play the game whenever I want. Or I may stream it. I don't fucking know. I'll see what I have on my my list of games here. We'll see what I can play tonight. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Short little stream. Well, not short, but definitely something worth watching for sure. Let's see. I don't think. Oh, Monday. Monday is the new ventures for Fortnite Save the World, so I'm probably going to be streaming that for sure. So I'll probably announce that in the Discord, see who would want to play with us. As far as I know, I'm definitely playing. I don't know if the wife's going to be playing with me. I'm going to assume no, that she will not be joining us for that. But yeah, and I think probably that is kind of about it, really. I think I'm gonna say. Trying to think of what else is on the brain. I have no idea. I have no idea what else is on the brain right now. Yeah, just lackluster stream. Drop frames. I would like to say I don't want to stream anymore until it's fixed, but I don't think it'll ever get fixed, to be honest, until like I move. But that's about it. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys later. Bye bye.
For my cubic game, I met a girl that day. She's the one, controls the fate. I fell in love that day. I have to win her, have to win the game. Well, if you wanna win, you gotta pay. Let money pay the way. I win the game, I win her heart right away. She is fully on her way to a lovely date, and I hope to say goodbye to lonely days. My days, life's like a game. Everybody pays. Go for what we need, see what we teach, got what we made. Life's like a game. How much did you pay for your dream, for your soul and your life, for Snorri stars for my cubic game. I met a girl that day. She's the one, controls the fate. I fell in love that day. I have to win her, have to win the game. Well, if you wanna win, you gotta pay. Let money pay the way. I win the game, I win her heart right away. She